This segment is brought to you by Debt Aid Consulting. Itama po natin.
Mr. Benlu, I work hard for my money and deserve to treat myself for working so hard. Do you agree?
Entitlement is a very dangerous word. This word is most of the time used to justify why people are heavily in debt. Before we discuss whether you are entitled or not, let's discuss what this word really means. In Tagalog po, this word is translated as karapatan, and another word in English would be deserve. Entitlement defined. In the dictionary, the word entitlement is defined three different ways. The state or condition of being entitled. Number two, a right to benefits, specified specially by law or contract. Number three, belief that one is deserving of or entitled to certain privileges. Ngayon po, let's discuss entitlement. A client called me heavily in debt with her retail credit cards. She felt she was entitled to go on a shopping spree kada payday. Bagong damit, sapatos, lot of things. Okay. Now she's feeling the crunch dahil nagbawas ng oras sa trabaho. There was another client who called me heavily in debt with credit card expenses from visiting the Philippines after having been in Canada for 10 long years without going back home. He felt it was time for a well-deserved balikbayan trip. He felt he was entitled to go back even without enough pocket money. Already in debt with his credit cards, he used it to pay for his airfare and expenses. I think we all know where this is headed, folks. As for the client who shops every time she gets paid, kung i-treat lang niya ang sarili ng cone of the best ice cream in town every time she got paid instead of a shopping spree, things would have turned out differently. 1. No one is entitled to bury themselves in debt. As a treat, okay? 2. Wala pong entitled sa masarap lang, and when hardship comes, the same would not be entitled to suffer. Doon po sa balikbayan sa Philippines, we all know that when going back to the Philippines, cash is king. Pag nag-credit card ka doon, then you not only subject yourself to hiked up conversion rates, but also per transaction fees, thereby making every transaction more expensive than if you would have paid cash. Not to mention that you were already heavily in debt before you even left. Pagbalik mo dito, you found yourself in a deeper hole. Paano ka naging entitled nun? If only he put money away every month so that when he went back, he had cash to use, instead of credit cards. The truth is entitlement confuses us of what we truly deserve. Marami pong kailangan pagplanuhan kesa mag one-time engagements na yan. If we make a list of the things that are truly important, the things we truly believe that we are entitled to become last on the list. Think of a house, a paid-off car, investments, a family, and retirement. These are just a few things that should be on top of anyone's list rather than rewarding ourselves with buying things with money we don't really have and using credit cards. If we really feel that we have achieved something, we may want to reward ourselves with something that would not break the bank. Always put money away for a rainy day and shoot for rewards that will not break you. Kung kayo po ay baon sa utang sa mga credit cards, call me para po mabigyan ng solusyon ang problemang yan. Maaari po naming mapababa ang monthly payments at mapaigsi ang pagbabayad ninyo. Benlu at your service. I have 29 years of real financial experience. If you would like sound financial advice, call me at Debt Aid Consulting. Tawag na po 1-888-341-5234 at tutulungan ko po kayo. Itama po natin ang mali.
This segment was brought to you by Debt Aid Consulting. Itama po natin.